All righty. How everybody doing? How everybody doing? Back in this thing, I am G, the seeker of truth, and this is Spiritual Stake. And yes, your spirit is at stake. Today, I'm finna venture into something it's been heavy on me to do, and I just been kind of putting it off. I was gonna go over to Twitch and do it live, but I'm here with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? This where I'm at. This where it said. This where it all started at. You know. This what is organic. You know, I ain't never asked nobody to do anything. You know, my subscribers, they hear y'all here. I love y'all. I appreciate all y'all. You know, even the people that give me the confrontational comments, I appreciate all of it. It never makes me angry. That's why I always hit you with a thumbs up, because I'm finna go look. You know what I'm saying? I don't got all the answers. And with that being said, we finna do a third breakdown. I'm finna go through, we're going through every page of this. This is the King James Version of the Holy Bible. We're going from Genesis to Revelations. I got my thesaurus here, Webster's edition. I got my Webster's dictionary right here. It's a little pocket one. But if that don't work, I always got my, you know what I'm saying, my backup handy. We're going to look into that if we need to. And with y'all know how I do. I don't like to waste no time. So let's get right on into it. We finna just get to breaking down the scripture. This is the first book of Moses, called Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day. Now, the first thing I want to point out here is how the words, you know, how we read all that together and we automatically in our mind connect day with morning, right? Because that's how they did it. But that's not what God called the greater light. God never called the greater light morning. God, the word, it say you right there. And God saw that the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day. So we don't need to be calling it morning. But we do, right? But that's why we're going through this right here. That's why we're going through this. We're going to break it down. And let who it reach, let it reach you. And who can hear it, I hope you hear it. In the evening and the morning were the first day. Verse 6, and God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so." Now, according to Oxford, a firmament is a sphere or world viewed as a collection of people. Y'all don't believe me? It's right here. The literary term, y'all already know how we do it here. I'm from the South, you hear me? Everything don't sound like it's supposed to sound, but if you go look it up, you can say it how you want to say it. You hear me? Now, the literary term, literary definition, I would say, the heavens or the sky, especially when regarded as a tangible thing. Now, a sphere or world viewed as a collection of people. Right there, Oxford. Then they got it down here. Y'all see it? Hold on. That what it look like. That what it look like right there. That's the firmament. Hold on, my bad, y'all. That's the firmament. And we got the waters that's below and the waters that's above, right? Let's just get that straight. All right. Now, verse 8. And God called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his fruit, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning was the third day. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. And let them be for the lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. Now, with that being said, he said, let the lights in the firmaments of the heaven to give light upon the earth. So the moon, right? If you look up at the moon, just, just a thought, it don't really look like a moon. You feel me? It looked like a black piece of construction paper. And like it's a hole, and every now and again, if they want it to be like a crescent, they'll slide the paper like this, because you can see through the black part. I'm just saying. Anyway, and don't be no clouds. So don't be like, any cloudy night. It don't be no clouds. I just recorded the other night. I'm going to upload it. You hear me? Anyway. Okay, we at 15. And let them be for the lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. All right, verse 19. Y'all stay with me now. We going through it. We're going through it. You got to go through it to get to it. You hear me? Let's get it. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that has life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created great whales and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let fowls multiply in the earth. And the evening and the morning were the fifth day. And God said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beasts of the earth after his kind. And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and the cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female created he them. And God blessed them. And God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you it shall be meat. So the seedless fruit, no nutritional value at all. I don't care what the bag say. I'm telling you what the words say. God say that the fruit that yield its own seed, unto you it shall be meat. So this is the meat in which we're talking about, right? Fruit that have its own seed, that yield its own seed. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. Now, That is Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 through 31, King James Version. From this chapter, my overview of it is a firmament, according to Oxford, according to the Webster Dictionary, a sphere or world viewed as a collection of people. A sphere or world viewed as a collection of people, right? We know that fruit that don't yield its own fruit is man-made. It's not good for us. We need to eat the seeds of the fruit that do bear their own seed. That's why your nutritional value is, right? I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. I'm G, the seeker of truth. That was Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 through 31. That was the whole thing. It was 31 verses. That was day 1 through 6. We coming back into chapter 2. Y'all want to ride? Let's go on and ride. Y'all want to eat? Let's go on and eat. You hear me? Until then, stay elevated. Love y'all.